All eyes on Doge. Big run up to the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big run up to the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin up, movement in Doge. Dogecoin up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin up, movement in Doge. Dogecoin 42.69. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin.
Hey everybody, Kriss here. Welcome on a Wednesday. How's everybody doing? Dogecoin still at 15 cents. We are still hanging out right at 15 cents. Going sideways. Hey, it's better than 13, right? It's better than 14. We're at 15. So that's okay. The question is the bottom in? Did we just have a bottom? And in fact, did we just have a double bottom? And we'll show that on the charts as well. Did we have a double bottom? Did we have a double bottom? So there we go. Let me drop it down in the corner. And this is what I'm looking at for the Dogecoin chart here. Let's get out of the 30-minute. Let's look at the 4-hour chart, and you'll see we've got this big double bottom here. Let's put that in white. And second bottom is what we just had here entering December. So classic double bottom pattern. And now it just goes up, right? There's our bottom. I think we're in the start of a relief rally, which is that white line going up. And heck, why not, right? Of course, it won't go straight up like this. Like I said in my video this morning, it'll kind of bounce around up and down, but target 20 cents. That's what I have on my chart right now. A target 20 cents from the classic double bottom. So that's where Doge is. Bitcoin also had a somewhat double bottom, but the second bottom wasn't as deep as the one we had back on the 21st of November when Dogecoin went all the way down to $80,600 right there. Didn't quite go as low, but same kind of structure we're looking at there. So that's where we start. We'll look at some other charts in a little bit, see what you guys want to look at in the chat. The odds that Jerome Powell cuts interest rates next week hit an all-time high of 95% on Polymarket. Because the data that came out this morning wasn't so great. And it's just pretty much there's going to be a rate cut. So is that all priced in now, or there'll be some volatility next week? We'll be watching that. But yeah, we'll see what prices do between now and then. It's Lark who said, look, typical week in crypto, dump, pump. Now, Maramello says, yeah, Vanguard, right? We had Vanguard, we have Bank of America launching crypto assets. And what did they do? They dumped the price so that they could buy in at a lower price, and then price moves back up, right? Conspiracy theorists are like, this was all planned and arranged to coincide with Vanguard and Bank of America at lower prices. But of course, Vanguard isn't buying Bitcoin on their own. Bank of America isn't buying Bitcoin on their own, right? What they're doing is having it there for their users. Most of the users that they're exposing this to are their wealth management users, the rich guys, right? Not the poor guys, the rich guys, right? That's who gets it, is the rich guys. So we just hold on and we do what we can. That's the only way we're going to make it, because the system is no longer set up for us. It's just not. It's for the wealthy, and we are not in that league. So we do the best we can, right? So what does that mean? What does that mean here? Well, Bitcoin went down sharply straight from the monthly candle open. And again, Conspiracy theorists are like, yeah, Vanguard, Bank of America, right? Totally coordinated. But we had a dump here at the beginning of November. We had the dump, of course, after the high on the 6th of October. But that was that October 10th flash crash thing. So I don't know. Dan Crypto's trying to think there's this monthly thing going on. Not really. I don't see that. If a monthly candle starts off weak and then gets strong, or it starts out strong and then goes weak, that's just the way it is. I don't think it's tied into any monthly thing. And I know Gappy loves to talk about his full moons, right? No, it really doesn't matter. Full moons or not. Sorry, Gappy. It is not full moons. Calling traders like, look, let's take a look at ETH versus Bitcoin, because the thing about ETH versus Bitcoin is we want to know if there's going to be an alt season, right? And so they've got all these great little like downward channels, and we got this little breakout right there. He's got this arrow pointing to this breakout. It's a break. No, it isn't. It's just going sideways. It doesn't mean anything. It's going sideways so long now that, yeah, this downward sloping line, that doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't mean anything. It just trades out of it. This is no big breakdown. This is the breakout. This is no big thing. But we do want ETH to do better than Bitcoin to get Bitcoin dominance to go back down, right? Because it's directly tied. And we got Ben Cowan talking about, Bitcoin dominance is going to start going back up. We got this Ethereum Fusaka upgrade. And that's just like, is that really going to do anything for the ETH price? And why is Kriss talking about Ethereum? Because Ethereum does lead the alts. It's the largest alt by market cap, alt being not Bitcoin. So it is kind of a thing. The ETH BTC chart breaks up, then Bitcoin dominance inevitably breaks down. So we want to see this ETH BTC chart take off going up so that Bitcoin dominance can go down. We want Bitcoin dominance to dump because that would help Dogecoin, of course. So is the Dogecoin bottom in? Is the Dogecoin, I'm not just making it up, is the Dogecoin bottom in, right? That's what everybody wants to know. The moon will pull Dogecoin to 17 cents. All right, Gappy's like all for it. The moon is going to pull Dogecoin up. So we looked at this chart yesterday from Kev Capital, and now, of course, News BTC pulls it up. And but that's not really the full double bottom that they're talking about there. So I don't know what the point is here, other than there will be a bottom formed and a counter trend rally in the coming weeks on Bitcoin and altcoins. The corrective phase is almost over, but still needs a little more time to form a proper bottom. Well, I think we just did. I think that was the bottom right there, 13.2. Let's just go now, right? 13.2, we're almost to 15.2. Penny at a time, right? Yesterday, where were we? We were in the 14s. Now we're in the 15s. I like it. 13, 14, 15. What's next? 16, back in the red box. 17, 18, back in the purple box. Let's go. Exactly, Maramello. Penny by penny, day by day. I like it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Meanwhile, in Dogeland, a lot of talk again about the infinite amount of coins, blah, blah, blah. Doge tipping is like, look, Dogecoin, inflation. It is a decreasing percentage inflation, which Elon Musk says is a feature, not a bug. Yes, there is new Dogecoin created every minute. It's a reward to the miners who are mining Dogecoin. I would like to be mining Dogecoin, and I would like to be getting some of that new Dogecoin. Yeah, no miner. So I'm not able to participate in some of that infinite amount of new Dogecoin. But it's not like the Dogecoin is just flooding the market, causing the price to drop. No, it goes into the hands of the miners and the mining farms and the people who are actually mining Dogecoin, which is the security of the blockchain, right? Validating every transaction. There's never been a double count in Dogecoin's history. The blockchain has never gone down. That's the beauty of a proof of work cryptocurrency. It's set up, that's what it does. And it just keeps churning every minute of every hour of every day of every week of every month of every year. Doge will continue to churn out new Dogecoin. Doge isn't dead. In other words, it can't die. I mean, if nobody was doing anything anymore with Doge, I guess there really wouldn't be much to validate, no transactions, right? But that's not going to happen. There's such a big support for Doge, big family, so many holders, that's not going to happen. So yes, there is inflation of Dogecoin, but it goes down and down as a percent every minute of every day of every month of every year. It's a lower percentage of inflation of new Doge in relation to the total amount of Dogecoin that's in circulation. So there's that. Dogecoin is the people's crypto. Can't forget that. Another Elon Musk statement. It's the people's crypto. He said it. So we're just waiting. We're waiting, Elon. And with that, of course, we do have to check on the daily. What does X Money say? Let's take a look at X Money. And what does X Money say today? Launching in 2025. Still there. It's still there. So, now I'm just saying, it's like, it's still a thing that could happen this month. They haven't changed that. And we will continue to look at that every day. Every day. We're going to look at that. So, these influencers always flip-flop and then spin it like they prepared for it. These influencers, Crypto Iron Man. Who are these influencers you're talking about? You don't mean me, right? You don't mean me. Because I haven't changed, right? Not until October 10th. I changed on October 10th. I wasn't prepared for it, and I admit that. Totally not prepared for it. And I've been saying that for the past month and a half. So I don't know who you're talking about, but I hope you don't mean me. If so, you haven't been paying attention. Can you link the Doge mining PC? Sure. ElphaPex.com. Just go to ElphaPex.com and you look at the, let's see, where is the home? DG1 home right here. There it is in the chat. That's the one right there. But I don't have mine. I don't have mine. I'm one of those miners. Ah, yes, DWR. I am not. Not happy about that. Classic, Chris. I'm a classic. Wow, Ryan. I'm a classic. I like it. Yep, we check the X Money page every day. It still says launching in 2025. So there it is. So in 15 days, we might hit 30 cents. Byron, maybe. Lower trip, yeah. December 31st at 11:59. Do I have to be live on New Year's Eve? Do I have to be live? Just in case Elon pulls something like that? Miles G? Really? You like Miles G? Oh, man. Don't you know his history? Oh, Miles. Yeah, I've known Miles for 4 years. He was the one who partnered up with Matt Wallace. I'm an influencer? Am I? Charlotte, am I an influencer? Oh, Miles fakes it like he predicted everything. Okay, got it. Yes, Miles is like that. That is true. Yep. I haven't heard much from him lately. Is he still like making videos? I think he did like last year when things were pumping, and then he just disappears. Maybe Elon is strategically planning the launch of X Money. The right moment. Could be a December to remember. I know I shouldn't advert for them. It's crazy. I still don't have it. But somebody wants to mine Dogecoin. That's the best unit to use at home because you can't use all those others at home. Your miner cleared customs in Hong Kong before it got to Canada. Interesting. I know. What about Zone, huh, Boss Mac? I saw it was up 18% earlier, and I was like, oh, look at that. The crappiest stock ever might actually make a kind of a comeback. Doesn't price gravitate towards all the longs in the heat map? Those would be shorts up there, DJ Mad. Those are all shorts up there on the heat map. So if we go to the heat map, let's zoom out to since you've got Bitcoin prices there, let's do a 1 month, and you'll see. So everything up here, these are all shorts. These are all active shorts. They all want the price to keep going down. The longs are down here. And then the 90,000's right there. $225 million right there at 90,000, which I predicted Bitcoin would come back and sweep out, just like they did back here at the end of November. I think that is still probably going to happen because it's easy for them to do. But getting all the way up here to get all these shorts, that's hard to move the price up that much. Hey, Doge Viking, how are you? I missed the clips. I always forget about the clips. I get so wrapped up in like the current charts and the news and talking to you guys, I forget to play clips. Oh, good morning, Anthony. How are you? Did you have a comment that you put on there that didn't show up? Probably had a naughty word in it. X for Xmas. So what do we do January 1st and there's still no X money and it still says coming in 2025? Oh, Elon's going to hear about that. Elon will definitely hear about that. Pepe looking hot. Well, it's about dang time. Only 4.5% today. Not a huge run. They were nice yesterday. But yeah, they bottomed down pretty low here. Oh, they got below 4. 39.66 there. That might have been the bottom for Pepe. Might have been. Yeah, Charlotte, you wouldn't see a Maramello chat if it had a naughty word in it. It just wouldn't show up. I know some channels have it set up where they let the naughty word chats show up, but are hidden from all the other viewers except the moderators. And the moderators can choose whether to accept that chat or not. I just have it. It just doesn't show up. It just doesn't show up. Am I sensing hopium? Are you sensing hopium? There's a lot of hopium out there, that's for sure, Anthony. Yep. I still think it's relief rally. Relief rally. A big fake out. The bull trap. Chuck, right? She's now Chuck. Chuck. I like it. I like it. Yeah, Mars, you sold. You bought some zone yesterday, and now it's up like 18%. Not bad. Too many shorts. Go get them. I haven't heard anything about such pay. I haven't heard anything from House of Doge. Nothing. Just nothing. It's like, man. Volume is not in play. There's no volume. Nobody's trading. All of this, oh, QT is ending, right? That's going to cause like crypto to, no, it isn't. Nobody's buying crypto. It's still fear. Fear and greed index is still fear. Not happening. Not happening. The Boston Tea Party would have been way different if Doge existed. Yeah. You're fine chilling on the couch, giving your lady a foot massage. Not bad. Not bad, Viking. Crackhead still isn't on the naughty list. Well, there it is. Yep. It got through. Still not there. Smash the likes, guys. Thank you, Sunshine, for reminding everybody. Hit the likes. Any chance Doge can hit 30 cents? Yeah. There is. It needs a big catalyst, though. That's my big green arrow right here. The big green arrow. Let's go. X money. Let's do it. Crackhead. Smackhead. Oh, God. I'm too bearish. Viking. I've seen it before. I've seen it before. That's all I'm saying. A little hopium today. Better than doom. Oh, you're actually responding to someone named Chuck. I thought that was like Charlie. Chuck. Me, Chuck? Yes, you. That's what I thought. I was. No, I guess Ryan didn't take it that far. a relief rally to all-time highs. You would take that, wouldn't you, Cappy, right? Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Peak bounce. Yeah, peak. I'm a bull who's I don't know what something happened with your stupid thing. Something happened. I don't know if this is a mistype there, but I'm dressed as a bear. I guess that's what you're saying. Dressed as a bear. Do you think if the longs get wrecked enough times, the longs slow down? Nope, they keep coming back. And I don't know how they keep coming back. They keep coming back for more. The damage is real, but they keep coming back. And there's more and more and more new long trades that come in. But there's a lot of shorts piling up. At the same time, there's a lot of shorts piling up. Close to 15.5 on Doge. We're at 15.15 now. I want to at least get 15.4. That's the bottom of the red box up here. Got to get back in. I do not want to make a lower box. I still do not want that. Well, peak can go to infinity, and I wouldn't be in the green because I already sold all mine. I got out of that. The Russell 2000 is starting a V-shaped recovery. Close to breaking out. Wow. Will there ever be a Dogecoin dollar party? Sometime. Sometime it'll happen. Yes, it does, Charlotte. Exactly. I mean, we do have fun here. It's not at Kriss's house. No. Not at Christmas at Kriss's house. Yeah, I'm hoping to meet everyone too in real life. Not anytime soon, unfortunately. Fly to Boston. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm going to make burgers for everyone. I'll be flipping burgers. Yep. People will always complain. Yep. I'm used to it. It just is what it is. I try and educate people still. Even the ones that come in and be trolls at first, I'm just like, I give them a chance. It's like, do you want to learn? Because when you learn, you might make some money. But if you're just going to be a stupid troll, you're never going to make it. Never going to make it. Hey, Zach, I'm good. How are you? The Dogecoin dollar party. But the Doge cruise may come first. The cruise would be nice. March 10th. I'm still coming. Did you see the Celtics take out the Knicks last night? They took out the Pistons last week. The team without Jason Tatum is actually starting to play pretty well. It could make that a game, even in San Antonio. Yeah, YouTube switched back to the ats. We're in the ats now, maybe for good. So we got the ats. Zach Murphy 7507. You can always change it. You can change your at. You don't have to be a 7507 anymore. But you can't change it to something that somebody else already has. That's the difference. Please don't let Ryan down. I'm not letting Ryan down. I just got to figure out how many days. Fly in the day before, spend the actual day on the Tuesday, kind of walking around the Riverwalk and hanging out until whenever Ryan is done with work that day. And we go to the basketball game. We will eat burgers and pasta in our bare feet while sipping Modelo's in Kriss's backyard. It does sound like fun, though, doesn't it? Sounds like fun. The $1 Dogecoin party bus starts at Denny's. Yeah, we don't have Denny's here. There's no Denny's. You can go to the IHOP. We got IHOPs. If you want pancakes and coffee, you go to the IHOP. But there's no Denny's here. There are no smart trolls. Celtics been kind of good lately. Yeah, so there you go, right? All right. Matafaka's in San Antonio. Jaylen Brown's shoe polish head. It helps. He got 42 points last night. He's playing like a beast, even with the shoe polish on his head. Careful with that taking out the piston stock. I just telling the truth. Just telling the truth. Celtics beat the Pistons last week. So, yeah, the Celts are kind of legit without Jason Tatum right now. Imagine what happens when he comes back in March, maybe for the San Antonio game. That would be awesome. Tatum's back. We can have a Dogecoin purple box party if we can just get back in the purple box, huh? Lunch break is over. All right, Joshua, see ya. I will request a video call to say hello. All right, we'll do it. Crypto dogs, too. Got a lot of San Antonio folks. The place to be. Or else. Oh, here we go. The or else. Might be a bit overused, Charlie. It's looking like a green month for December. We go on the monthly. Oh, sorry, all the squiggles. It is green. Following 2 red months. October, red. November, red. And what did I predict in my December price prediction for Dogecoin? A green month, didn't I? Did you guys watch my December price prediction video? I predicted a green month for December. Never happened before, where you have October red and November red, and then December green? What? That's why I did it. To be opposite, to be different. I picked a green December. Let's go. Let's go. Never overused. A lot of the NBA games are rigged. It's amazing. These people actually went back and looked at videos of like Terry Rozier and these other guys and found them actually throwing games on purpose, playing poorly, faking injuries, whatever. God. That's just dumb. Something else that's just dumb. LeBum should have been out of the league. He's still playing. Hey, I give it to him, the old man, right? I give it to him. Keep playing. Hey, he got his son into the league. His son may end up not being too bad either. Oh, Bronny, he might not be bad. But he wouldn't be there if it wasn't for LeBron. Daddy. Hey, Daddy, can you get me into the NBA? Sure, son. Herrick is waiting for a juicy mega drop. Crypto barely hanging on, no volume, no interest. That is all true. But when there are dips, people start buying and the price does go up. And that's what we've seen the past 2 days. Price going up. I do. Ride. I do. Those 2 words. Which companies do I like for the rebound? Michael Anthony, companies. You mean like the stock companies? The 3-year, 11-month cycle is so different, isn't it? There's always a relief rally. Again, we can look at Bitcoin. We can go to the weekly. We can zoom back. We can look at what happened in 2021. And you'll see there was a relief rally after the pullback. There was the November high. Bitcoin came down, 50-week moving average, and then it had a big relief rally for a week where it went from 45.7 up to 52 right there. Then it came down lower, and then it had another relief rally in March. It couldn't stay above the 50-week moving average and then went full bear. So that can happen. Look at this 2-week one. How much did it go up? In 2 weeks, it went up over 25%. That's pretty good. 25%. But then it dumped. And then it dumped lower. So that's what we're seeing right here. Relief rally. I only watch real sports now. Pickleball and bull. Metafaka, thank you for the super chat. Not many real crypto YouTubers. You're one of the 3 I've stuck with. You got me into Doge at 6 cents. Thank you. I wonder who the other 2 are. I wonder who the other 2 are. If I was a Lakers coach, I benched LeBron together with Bronny till the end of the season. Send him to the G League. You couldn't send LeBron to the G League. I think there's some rule against that. But Bronny could go. Oh, God. Are we doing this right now? I think I would have to get some kind of certificate first. It would have to be a place like Nevada, right? Nevada, Las Vegas. And I could get a certificate to become an official whatever. See you, sunshine. I'll take you fishing instead. Bronny is atrocious. Scared to drive to the basket because he's too short. It doesn't stop some players. I mean, look at Peyton Pritchard on Boston Celtics. He drives to the basket all the time. He scores points. You got to have guts to do it, though. Maybe he doesn't. Hit the go-kart track after. I like that. Goose. Count me in. I'll do that. That sounds like fun. Oh. Is it a relief rally if Doge reaches 20 cents? I think so. Go into the chapel and we're gonna get married. Go into the chapel of love. Oh. Another one bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom. Why does it need a catalyst? Because that's how Dogecoin works. Dogecoin just doesn't double in price when everything else is going sideways. So that's how it works. Are you two pulling Cappy's leg? Yeehaw. Did LeBron actually play in the G League? I thought he just started in for Cleveland right off the bat. You got an email to request early access to Robinhood banking. I want to get that. I want that email. Let me check my email. See if I got it. I seriously want to do Robinhood banking. I want to be done with Bank America. Nope. I don't have an email from Robinhood. Nope. I want to do that. I want to try it out and see if it's really something that we can't wait. Why do you think we keep mentioning Vegas? Let's go. I'll see you there this weekend. We can go visit Elvis too. Yeah, the WhatsApp thing. I haven't had time to go into YouTube and ban that user. If anybody sees a WhatsApp thing coming from me or someone pretending to be me, no, it's not me. I don't have a WhatsApp. Yeah, I'll delete that out after the stream. I saw that. I was too busy with meetings today, so. The Bearable Bull, 24 Hours Crypto, XRP channels. So y'all might not be interested. God, thanks for letting me know. Yep, I will not be looking at those. I won't be looking at those. You reported it to YouTube? Thank you. Yeah, I'll ban it after the live stream. Oh, was Ron asking why Dogecoin 48 cents a year ago? Yeah, that was not only Trump winning the election, Nick. It was the Department of Government Efficiency with Elon Musk. That's what did it for Doge. Because Bitcoin only went up 100%. Doge went up like 230%. Like more, way more than doubled. So, and that was all on the backs of Elon. That was the catalyst. We're on a mission to rescue Ryan. We need to rescue Ryan from himself. You're welcome, Forks. That's my job. Anytime I see these stupid posts on X that are totally wrong, I say something. I just have to. It's like this dude on CNBC, right? He's talking about crypto, and the guy says Bitcoin in his post. It's like, no, he didn't say Bitcoin. He didn't say Bitcoin. He said crypto. That's not Bitcoin. It's crypto. And it's the same guys again and again and again. It's BTC Archive. It's Vivek. And there's a third one too that always like say, oh, it's Bitcoin. I said, no, it's not Bitcoin. ETH on a run, 3150. Nice. We want to see that because we want Bitcoin dominance to go down, down, down. That's what we want. True alt season, which isn't really going to happen, but every little bit counts. Robinhood is not a bank, but they're going to be some kind of financial institution. I want to see what that is, but they're not really a bank. What's LeBron doing? Being a crybaby? God, he's got so much money. What are the things in crypto I'm still learning? Good question, Matt. Nobody's ever asked me that. That's a good question. I wanted to learn about mining. That was the main thing, was to actually get a miner and mine Dogecoin. That was the main thing I wanted to learn. I want to learn about nodes, and I want to learn about mining, and I'm going to do that. Stupid company didn't send me the miner. I could go another route to do that, but right now all my money is going towards my taxes that I have to pay. So until April, I'm like stuck. So there's that. What else do I want to learn? I don't know. I think I don't really want to go like scraping through blockchains, trying to figure out who's like shorting and who's longing. And I've tried that before. That's a lot of work. I don't have the time for that. That's the other thing. I don't have a lot of time. I don't really have a lot of time. So, Josh, you got the Robinhood bank notification. How come I didn't? God. Robinhood doesn't like me. It's probably because I give him a hard time, which I do. Because for crypto, it's a crappy trading platform. But it is what it is. Ryan knows what he's doing. Crypto Dogs got the RH invite. Thought it was hilarious. They're not a bank. I don't know. I don't know what it is then that they actually are, but let's go. Hey, Fran, how are you? I chose a fridge full of beer, a garage full of toys. Yeah. Clean Core scammed us good. Yep, they did. I called them on it too. Hey, and Andrew, he responded to me. He did respond to me. He knows who I am. He says they're still building. They're still working on things. I'm just like, yeah, but what did you do to your stock, man? Totally destroyed your own stock. That was bad. But hey, they were up, what, 17, 18% today? So there's that. They got up to, what, 31 cents, right? Yep. They were higher. So they ended up, what, 14 or 13%. But yeah. The only time that crypto alt season begins is when the doom and gloom scenario comes. We ain't close to that. You can feel it in this video feed. Well, there's not going to be total doom and gloom here because we talk about Dogecoin and we all have like lives that we talk about too. So we could have a dollar Zoom party. Oh, Zoom. Nope. Nope. Oh, the fart coin, of course. That's going to save you, Eric. Fart coin. Oh, man, the smelly one. Went down 5% today. Everything else is up, except fart coin's down. 33-cent fart coin. Wow. Bitcoin's still going up. What do you get if two wrenches combine? A combination wrench. Ah, goose. ETH is still doing the thing where it slowly climbs up. Well, maybe it doesn't drop this time, right? Maybe it just keeps going up. We would like that. Is ETH going to do the thing where it just takes off again? We'll be watching that. I know. So many of them, they don't know the difference between a coin and a token. They call these meme coins. They're not coins. They're stupid tokens. And then when there's an article about Dogecoin, they're talking about tokens. It's like, no. Dumbass. No. It just proves that they don't really know what they're talking about in those stupid articles. Dogecoin is a coin, not a token. Kriss is going to make us wait. I can't marry you today. I need to get some kind of certificate or something. There's some process to go through. And you have to figure out what state you're getting married in. You got to tell what state are you getting married in? Because every state has its own laws. Assuming you're getting married in the United States. Yes, I have Robinhood Gold. Yep. And I recently changed from the monthly payment to a yearly payment. So I've already prepaid for next year. Anthony, can I suggest that you learn to share the love and share me some more Doge? 333 million. Of course, Anthony. Let me work on that. Let me work on that. I think the early access was for people who have the Robinhood credit card. Yeah, maybe. I didn't get the credit card. Hasty John swapped all my crypto from Robinhood to Coinbase. No, Steven, I'm just talking about trading crypto on Robinhood because of the huge gap they have, the spread between the bid and the ask. That's the problem with crypto on Robinhood. You don't get the price you want, either buying or selling. That's what I complain about. I was kidding. I would love to see you guys happy, Ryan. I'll do it. Just tell me when. Tell me when and tell me where. I got to prepare for this. It's all my fault anyway. Exactly. Blame Kriss. Don't be so full of yourself, Ron. The prince is here. Welcome. 94K Bitcoin. I think, yeah, 93.4 now. So 94, not that far away. Give it a second try. Aloha, Duchess. Boston, Mass. You want to come to Boston? All right, so we know the where. Now, when's the when? Are we going to live stream it? There's a good question. Are we going to live stream it? Boston, of course. The Patriots, the Celtics, the Rhines. Yuppers, blame Kriss. The new Fed chair is pro-crypto. Yeah, but we've got to wait till May before he actually becomes Fed chair. So it's not till next year. No fees. True, it's no fees, but as long as you look at it that way, and that's awesome. It's a great way to look at it. I'll just leave it at that. I mean, I buy crypto on Robinhood. I like the platform. It's easy to use. It's just tough when you're looking at a Binance chart and you're looking at support lines, resistance lines, and you want to buy at that price, and it doesn't hit. Maybe it's just my problem. I don't know. Time to plan. Go into planning mode. Gene, I didn't watch today's video because I had some errands to run. What is going on? Why is it going up? More buyers than sellers. I don't. Stock market was up today. Pulling back a little aftermarket, it looks like, on some things. Especially the Dow Jones was up bigger than, the Dow Jones was up more than the NASDAQ and S&P 500. But they were all up. They all were all up green. But I did do, this morning, my video, right, was Dogecoin in an uptrend, right? Did you guys watch that? Not many people did. It still doesn't even have 1,000 views yet. It still doesn't even have 1,000 views. Dogecoin in an uptrend. You think a lot of people would want to watch that video about Dogecoin actually going up. Dogecoin in an uptrend. It just tells you this is not a lot of people here. What's up, Kronos? Do I think the 4-year cycles are gone? Nope, I don't. But it's 3 years, 11 months. So I'm not bullish. I'm not bullish. Doesn't mean the price can't go up. I'm just not bullish. You're up for it. If you want to attend, you got to come to Boston. Just like the Boston Dollar Party. It's like I'm not going to live stream a Boston Dollar Party. Hope everyone has had an awesome day so far. Oh, the other thing about Boston and Massachusetts is we like taxes. There's taxes on everything here. It's going to cost you. Where do you think is the best place to buy and sell crypto to get the best price? Well, I think it's Coinbase, but you pay a fee on every trade unless you join Coinbase One, which you only do if you're going to do lots of buying and selling. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. But Coinbase, you get the best price, and you just pay a little fee on every transaction. So if you're not making a lot of transactions and you just want to buy, Coinbase is the place. Of course, I have links to Coinbase and Robinhood here in the description below. If you want to use my link, you get a free spin on the wheel at Coinbase. earn some or win some free Bitcoin. Well, of course, All Eyes on Doge would be the song that would be played, right, when they're going down the aisle. And their first dance as well would be to All Eyes on Doge. There's no other song. A live stream is necessary. I love watching games where the team I want to win slaughters the other team. Like the Patriots Monday night, right? I said this to Ryan not long ago. I'll walk down the aisle to All Eyes on Doge. You guys. Kriss, always say you are the best. Kriss, I'll do more videos about your channel and about you. Thank you. If he calls you Charlotte, he's being serious. Nice green channel on the 5-minute chart. We were doing the 1 minute yesterday. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks good. Official Chad, how are you? You got distracted, so you had to replay the video 3 times. Oh. Thank you, Daniel. Somebody watched my video this morning. Somebody actually watched and paid attention. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. Bull packs and bear packs. Yep. And the Pax cat, he's around. Broke resistance at the last minute of the hour on the next candle. Sits on top, might bounce. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, see, that's just the thing, Gene. It doesn't keep going up like this. I'm being real. But if they want to take out some shorts, they're taking out shorts now. Zach was going down again earlier. What do we have getting taken out? ETH. ETH shorts are getting taken out big time. $1.9 million at 3,200 on ETH. $1.9 million. And then another $800,000 on ETH. So, yep, they were allowing ETH to go up to take out shorts, and now it's going to dump back down. That was it. Blast it. All eyes on Doge? Sure.
All eyes on Doge. Big runner. To the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big runner. To the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Upward movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Upward movement in Doge. Dogecoin. 42.60. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin.
Hey, that's awesome. Everybody dancing. Everybody dancing. How's everyone today? How's DB doing today? How's DB doing? It always likes to pump during high margin times. It's just manipulation. Chuck watched this morning's banger video. Thank you. It was a good video. I don't know why more people don't want to learn and make money, but okay. It is what it is. All eyes on Doge. Big run up. Not on the 1 minute chart now. Going down. This is a 5 minute chart. 1 minute chart's probably not better. 1 minute chart. All eyes on Doge. I mean, I don't say it always goes up. So much market manipulation. We'll need an extended version. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Calibeats. He was going to make that for me, and then he disappeared, like people do, right? Just disappeared. Might have to pay him for it. Extended version. Say, Cali, dude, it's an awesome song. Come on, stretch it out. 1 penny at a time. We like that. I can perform it. Yeah, I can't dance like that. No way. I don't do that. Jamming out to all eyes on Doge. All the way to the moon. Yeah, why don't you guys get married on the moon? Wouldn't that be awesome? To the moon. And you're literally be on the moon. That'd be awesome. Just got on the live and the song played. Yep. Is your Christmas stocking getting filled with Christmas goodies? Might just be coal for you, Anthony. Might just be coal. Tell him about the wedding. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A penny a day. Yeah, coal. Exactly. You get coal in your stocking. Would be hard to get the dress and tux fitted with the astronaut gear on. Details. Those are just details. And the whole you may kiss your bride kind of thing, that'd be kind of tough, right? That'd be a little tough. Yeah, where's Christoph? He must be working again. He must be working. Last night he was live streaming his video game. I wanted to be a paladin. I was like, can I be a paladin? Come on, I want to be a paladin. And he said, sure, I need some healing. I said, okay, I heal thee. I was a paladin last night, helping out Warbs. A paladin. I like that. A paladin. I would like to learn and make money. A lot of it, unfortunately, in crypto is all on the timing. So Ryan here, he was with me back in 2022, 2023, and we were like, okay, now's the time. So a lot of it was the timing. After all the fear of 2022, from Luna to 3 Arrows Capital, Voyager, Celsius, BlockFi, finally FTX. And after that FTX bankruptcy, it was like, okay, this is it. Time to load up. So a lot of it was that. Was that lucky? I don't know. Maybe a little bit, but certainly with all of the interest there had been in crypto in 2021, by the end of 22, it was like, just Bitcoin was a deal at 16K. It was a deal. Doge was still riding off the high from Elon buying Twitter a month earlier. So Doge was still over 7 cents, but eventually it went back down to 6 and even the upper 5s in the summer of 2023. So a lot of it is timing. You're not going to make a ton of money buying Dogecoin at 15 cents. The timing is off right now. You can make some money, but you're not going to make a ton. Ryan has been here since the beginning. Sometimes, Charlotte, sometimes. I remember when I used to have a Discord server and people would be in there and I'd hang out in there and some people would be like, wait, you actually make videos? I'm just like, that's why the Discord server is here. It complements the videos. It's like the Discord server. And they're like, oh, I thought we just got here and hung out and talked about Dogecoin. I was just like, oh. Oh. Where is Chadwick? Or Chudwick? Where's Chudwick? I've heard of a paladin. Don't have a clue what it was. Anthony's going overseas tomorrow. All right, for 3 weeks. Well, have a good trip. I should play a paladin, World of Warcraft. Abandon all your otherworldly responsibilities. I think that's what Christoph does. I think he actually plays World of Warcraft in order to like not have to think about all the other crap going on in the world. I think that's why he does it. I was like, hey, can I be a paladin? I will be around to point the opposite witches. Okay, thank you, Anthony. I'll count on it. Come on, X Money. TikTok, right? TikTok, 21 days. Still says launching 2025 right there. Still says it. It's like, come on, let's go. You got into Dogecoin June 8th, 2023. And Doge was at a pretty tasty price then. And it dropped lower in September and early October 2023. Because I was buying at 5.8 cents. A paladin is similar to a holy warrior. In World of Warcraft, they can play the role of a tank, a medic, or an all-out wrecking ball. Yeah, Christoph wanted me to be a medic so I could heal him. So I was like, sure. What do you mean, Joanna? You mean I can't just buy anything and it'll instantly do a 10x and I become rich? Crypto doesn't work that way. It's like, come on. It's supposed to be so easy, right? Hey, Dreamwhip, how are you? I was like, this morning was like uptrend, and then people are like, oh, it's going down. I'm just like, gee, will you just zoom out a little bit and see what's going on? Some people are just like, oh, it's going down. This didn't last long. Ah, people. Well, now we're on the 1 minute chart. We're actually zoomed in, seeing what's going on here. You were a guild master? No time for that anymore, 2 kids. Yeah, that'll do it, won't it? They mess up all your video game playing time. Stupid kids. Paladin? Peloton? Close. In your personal opinion, do you think we'll go back down before we go back up? No, I think we're going to go up and then we're going to go down. That's the relief rally pattern. New all-time highs? Not for a long time, Gene. Sorry. Not for a long time. Chuck wants to learn more about leverage trading. I do not. I don't want to know anything more about leverage trading than I already know. Was I actually playing? No, we were just chatting. we were just chatting. Wasn't really playing. Kriss was Warbs' nurse. I was a medic, a healing medic. X money, another dose of hopium. No, not the same thing, Anthony. It's not the same thing. Doge ETF doesn't have anything to do with Elon. House of Doge doesn't have anything to do with Elon. And X money hasn't launched yet. So we will see. Raiden's in the house. How are you, buddy? What's going on? We're hanging out here, celebrating an engagement. Kind of. Did Ryan actually get down on a knee? Did he get down on a knee? I didn't see that. There should be a picture of you on your knees, boy, on your knees. That's how it works. Listen for the pings. That's all you need to know about leverage trading. Exactly, Goose. Exactly. It's all you need to do is hear the ping. The pinger's not working today. But there's a lot of ETHs. A lot of ETHs. Big ones, too. There was a $9 million ETH trade earlier. $9 million. Wow. That was on Hyperliquid. $9 million. Who's doing that? Shorting ETH with $9 million? The 4-year cycle was, I told you, the 4-year cycle still a thing. It's 3 years, 11 months, Bitcoin. Same thing as 2021. Bitcoin went on a second run, hit a new all-time high, but Doge didn't. We did it again this cycle. Same thing. All-time high is already past us. It happened on October 6th for Bitcoin, $126,200. That was the end of the 4-year cycle. And then we had the Black Swan event, the October 10th flash crash. And now we're having a little relief rally. Awesome. Some people getting ready to take profits. Anthony says, hey, 20 cents. I'm selling. I'm out. Or no, that was Khan. Because Anthony's already out. He sold his 33 Doge. That's what all World of Warcraft players do when trying to rope someone into playing with them. Be my healer. Oh, is that right? Is that a thing? I didn't know that, Nick. That's really a thing. Leverage trading should be banned from the chat. Not kind of. No pictures of Ryan. But yes, beautiful ring. Wow. Who's getting engaged? Well, there it is, Raiden. Buy Dogecoin or else in Ryan 365. The heat map is a cheat code to predict short-term market movements that I only see on your channel. That's correct. Because I'm the only one stupid enough, I guess, right, to recognize that there's a correlation there between the heat maps and the actual trading. Now, did Bitcoin go down to 90K yesterday? Nope, it didn't. Doesn't mean it still can't. Because we were looking at that 90K on Bitcoin right there. $225 million right there at 90K. We're waiting. That could still happen. I don't count it out. For real. From what I've gathered, Jade says, when you leverage trade, you play against the house. The house usually wins. It's how they make their money. Yep. ETH went up in order to grab a $9 million short because they could. Right up here. And they did. Wiped it out. How far up do you see it go before it hits rock bottom? Right now, I'm showing like 20 cents for Doge on a relief rally. Now, that's without X money. If X money launches, I expect Doge to go higher than 20 cents. I don't know how high. I don't know how much FOMO is going to come in. I don't know what else is going to be going on. But that's why I keep talking about that, because that's a wild card. No more cycles with institutions. Not true. Not necessarily true. The house wants you to leverage trade, right? Because they just want to make more money. I meant 4-year cycle is over. New era of crypto. I don't believe that. And I've always said, I will stop believing in 4-year cycles when they are completely broken, but they're not yet. Now they're going to talk about who fell for whom first. Raven, sold all your peak today. Waiting for it to go down, and then you'll get more, and that'll be your moon bag. Peak. Good luck with that. I'm not buying that again. Music, how are you? Happy to be out of work. Glad to have you here. The experienced player knows how everything works and can kill everything really well. They just need a healer to keep them alive. So that's all. He just wanted to use me, didn't he? He just wanted to use me. Oh, I'm on the big screen. Yay! I'm on the big screen. Oh, I got to find a clip for that. What's a good clip for the big screen? Big screen clip. This one. There you go. A clip, Ryan. I actually got a clip played. I did it. I did it. Had to put one on the big screen there for Joanna. Hey, Chudwack is here. Chudwack. Somebody was asking about it. He's like, where's Chadwick? The healer is a great role for a new player. They get to support a friend and see how it all works. Ah, that's true. I've never played World of Warcraft. Hear a lot about it. Never played. Does Ryan become the king of Doge? Good question. The cat. Would Gracie come too? Really? Maybe 4-year cycles will be less dramatic. Well, I've already said they're going to be less dramatic just because of market cap, not because of institutional money, just because the weight of these cryptos are heavier when we're talking trillions of dollars. So I watched your video from my neighbor's window. Sticky. Let's go. The 4-year cycle in crypto is down the toilet because the landscape has changed. Well, we'll see. I'm not giving up on it yet. The moon's looking full. Gappy, what does that mean? You tell me. Going to keep going up? It's tomorrow, isn't it? Full moon? Obviously thinks the 4-year cycle is still in, but the top is not yet. An extended 4-year cycle. Oh. Paris, Texas. Nick, that's actually a good thought. Paris, Texas. Right around March 10th. I know somebody who's going to be in San Antonio right around that date. Up we go. That would be funny, though. We got married in Paris. Texas, but Paris. That's pretty good. I'm just tired. Long day today, Nick. Too many meetings. Long day. Tired. I got a notification from Coinbase that they will be having a live stream on the 17th. I don't know. Is that Brian Armstrong? Today's a good day, not 78 cents yet. Yawn. I like the word yawn. Goppin. Gabe. Not sure what my mom would think of Paris, Texas. Exactly. Look up some pictures online of what Paris, Texas looked like, and you'll be like, yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Have to impress the mom. Yes. Oh. There are other Parises. Tennessee, Arkansas. I'll bet they're lovely places. Oh my gosh. I'm losing it, guys. All right. I'm going to call it. Yeah, Marmello. I'm just like, I'm beat. I'm beat today. Hey, but we had a nice little run. We had not quite 15.4. We got to get up there to get into the red box. But that's a nice 2-day run. Uptrend, yes. So far, we'll see how long it lasts. Until tomorrow, which I'll be here live. KrissPax live Thursday, talking more about Doge. If we keep going up, maybe we'll get more people showing up again. That's always fun. Until then, I hope everyone has a great evening. We'll see you next time.
Dogecoin, which started as a complete joke, has like skyrocketed to not a joke anymore. It hit an all-time high of almost 10 cents yesterday, but it was so minuscule you wouldn't have understood why you have millions of shares.
Didn't Elon tweet that too?
And arguably, the most entertaining outcome and the most ironic outcome would be that Dogecoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future.